Hi Aquarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Aquarius, and we have several oracle cards here for you. And I feel like you are feeling like you kind of don't know what to do about somebody or about a situation. It could be about your commitments. We do have that card here. We also have this woman, and she feels really tied up here. She has all these strings. Her hands, and she's kind of tied to this thread, right? She's tied to the sewing machine, right? And she doesn't know how to untie herself. I feel like you want to untie yourself from some type of a commitment here. Maybe it's marriage, maybe it's some career, maybe it's your own business. I'm not sure, but it looks like you want to untie yourself from a situation. Yeah. And we have assistance, help, and support with this card here. And the man he's all tied up too, and he needs help. And I feel like these doves are trying to help him untie himself. Yeah, this is what you are trying to do here. Yeah, and I feel like you're all tied up with commitments, and I feel like you're waiting to leave here. Yeah, you probably are, because this card talks about patience. Yeah, and here she is sitting. She's sitting there on this chair, and she has this beautiful, looks like a heron with her. This beautiful bird. Yes, it is. And maybe it's some type of, maybe it's a stork, but I think it's a heron. But long story short, she's sitting here very beautiful. And you can tell she has time to waste because she's sitting there chilling. Yeah, she is. I feel like you are waiting patiently to kind of untie yourself from something. And so you also have the universe is your partner. So, you have protection here. You do. This Four of Pentacles that I have from this deck is about financial loss. That's all it's about, Aquarius. So I feel like you want to untie yourself from something, but you feel like you're going to lose money. Yeah, I don't think you're losing it yet, but you might be, gaining your happiness. This is because that's kind of how it looks here. We also have the nature of the beast. And this talks about, like, if you have judgment about somebody or a situation by their past behavior, what has happened in the past, kind of, or how you know somebody and you've come to expect this particular, I feel like you think maybe somebody's going to take your money here, that you're all tied to. The nature of the beast kind of means just trust your judgment, because that is the nature of that person or the nature of the situation, or something like that. Exactly. So let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for Aquarius, please. For Aquarius. The Five of Pentacles reversed. So this is really leaving somebody out usually, or feeling a lack in this deck. It's usually in the upright, but in this is a different deck. It is. Let's see what else we have. I feel like you probably want to leave somebody out here. Two of Cups could be to approach somebody else. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's approaching this woman. And let's see what else we have. We have Temperance. Maybe you're in love with Sagittarius. I could understand that. Just teasing you guys. I am a Sag. Knight of Wands reversed. Let's see what else we have. We have the Five of Swords. This is struggle. This is in the past, most likely. I feel like what you are thinking here is if you leave somebody out, it's going to be a major struggle. Maybe you're going to lose money, for sure. Both. Could be both. I feel like what you are trying to do is trying to figure out, like, or pondering how this person might behave financially with you if you let them go, if you kind of untie yourself. And, you're tied up in two places. You are. So this means you are really tied. These two cards from the same deck, they're both held by these strings. Knight of Pentacles showing up for you as coming in possibly soon. Ten of Pentacles reversed. The World card is how you affect somebody else. You could be wanting to end something here to go be with somebody else. Definitely. Maybe it's Sagittarius. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We have the Knight of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. Scorpio is the World, and also Capricorn. Let's see what else we have. Eight of Swords reversed. Your outcome is the Page of Cups. Okay, but the outcome is really not Sorry, guys. It's the story here, right? Kind of like the journey in your reading here. Death card. See, definitely. You want to leave somebody out here. You're like, oh, I'm done here. I don't want to do this anymore. Somebody might be hard to get along with the nature of the beast, right? Here's this lady here. Maybe this is your person trying to keep you tied up. She has beautiful hair, but her hairdo is like, I mean, I've seen this before. It's like sticking out pointy on the sides, but real curly, right? And so they had some funny hairdos in the past. They did. Women usually kept their hair nice, though. They did. Sometimes you see women, it's so like straggly and yuck, right? Or it has 4 colors on it, or just some craziness, right? Yeah, okay, let's see what we have. Yeah, you want to end something here. That's what you're doing. I feel like you want to approach somebody else. And we have Temperance and the Devil. You know, you could be tempted. This could be temptation about a Sagittarian right here. It could be temptation for somebody. There's somebody here you are completely uninspired about. You're like, oh my God, how fast can I run away, right? 1, 2, 3, boom. It's like that. And there's somebody else here that I believe that you are like, you think that person is probably the right one for you. You could be with the wrong one, maybe. Knight of Wands reversed and the 8 of Pentacles. And this is, this could be coming into play. This could be you not having enough courage. Because when we see this nature of the beast card, it really kind of implies that you don't have enough courage to either trust, maybe trust a situation or trust how somebody might behave. You look like you're inspired here. Maybe it's about a fire sign. Maybe it's the Sagittarian, right? It could be, I say that because this Knight of Wands could be in reverse. That could be a person. Let's see what else we have. And sometimes, you know, it can show up in the reverse for, you know, various reasons. The Hermit showing up here. I feel like you are receiving the light about somebody. Like really understanding. Here he is putting the star into the lantern. Like, wow, I found my light. I found out. I know what to do now. And maybe you are trusting how somebody has been in the past and you just think they're going to keep your money. It's interesting how they have the 4 of Pentacles as loss. It's usually the 5 of Pentacles. And your first card in this reading was the 5 of Pentacles. And your first card with the Oracle cards was the 4 of Pentacles. Because I'm using that as an Oracle, right? And in the past here, you could have felt like conflicted or struggling, maybe in a family or with somebody. 10 of Cups. Yeah, who maybe you thought they were your happily ever after, but I don't feel like they were. The Emperor. Yeah, you are thinking of leaving somebody out here. You're discerning. All kinds of bugs out here, of course, right? Summertime now. Summertime, baby. And, you know, this Emperor card, I feel like you have been struggling with leaving somebody out here. Yeah, you've been struggling. Yeah, you are, like, you feel tied to it's because of the money, most likely, right? Here you are, the Emperor, and, you know, or you are just struggling to leave them out because maybe they have money and you don't, possibly, right? You could be saying, well, it's not a good time for me to leave them out, right? Until, you know, I get on my feet, maybe, for some. Could be switched. The whole reading could be switched, right? Or, you know, vice versa energies. The Emperor here is about slaying or an ending. He has the slain lamb on his shoulders. You have 2 5s here. You know, these are usually endings or like, and if they are not endings, it's about like something could be like such a struggle. It's not worth like hanging on to. And the 10 of Pentacles reversed with the Chariot card. And this is, you know, how other people affect you. I feel like you're in probably an unhappy marriage. 10 of Pentacles reversed, you could be. There's somebody here that makes you unhappy. And, you know, this is you getting into your chariot, taking control of your life. Yeah, this is what you want when we see the Chariot and the Emperor. He's getting into the Chariot, right? I feel like you want to take control of your life and go live a life of victory somewhere else. Yeah, I feel like you do, Gemini. I'm not sure who this person is that you kind of want to like, you want to run away from home if you live with them. You do. You're like, okay, I'll be back, and never come back. This could be on your mind. And the World card's how you might affect this other person. This can be both an ending and a new beginning. The Hanged Man reversed. This is how, and this could be a Piscean over here. These could be people. Some of these, like Temperance, could be a Cancerian here. Virgo. There's a lot of majors in this reading. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 majors. I feel like there's 18 cards here. That's a lot. And then your hopes and fears. I just feel like here you are affecting somebody. Somebody might be really in the reverse here because they think that you want a new beginning. Like by yourself. Yeah. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is discernment as well. This can talk about financial loss right here. Let's have a look at that Seven of Pentacles. There he is trying to dig up his bush. Let's see what it says here. Yeah, I never remember in this deck that much because it is very different. It's not like the traditional. It looks like it though. Okay, this is determination, discipline, yeah, and toil and return. Yeah, see here you are. Money, finance, business, gain. You're worried about your money one more time. And this is how, or somebody else, this could be how you are affecting somebody too. They could be worried here about maybe being on their own or losing money as well. The Eight of Swords reversed here, and this is, an ending. This is what you're hoping for. I feel like it's reversed though. I feel like you're hoping for a new beginning with somebody. That is the Executioner, and she's being walked to her death, but by the same token, she is in the reverse. This could be like a new beginning, right? And we have freedom, liberation, self-sufficiency, you see? This is what you are hoping for. You want your own freedom. You said, let me get the hell out of here, please. Okay? Send whoever over here, right? Yeah. Just don't send the police because they waited outside the school, you guys. They didn't go in and save those kids. No, they didn't. And I know why they didn't too, but we're not going to talk about it here. And they stopped the Border Patrol police from going in to save the kids too. Which begs the question, why would they do that? They were there to help the kids, yeah. So here you are, Aquarius, hoping to have a new beginning with somebody. I feel like to end something else here. This Ten of Wands, it talks about in the upright, it is making plans with somebody. I feel like you don't want to give to another situation. Yeah, and let go of this burden here. Burdens and oppositions, trickery, hindrance, inconvenience. Yeah, you feel like somebody's really like inconveniencing you here in your life. I feel like this reading's clear. You just want your liberation here. Let me get the hell out of here, please. And in your outcome, Aquarius, the Page of Cups, and this is going to be, let's get a card on here. Let's see what we have. You're like, help. This card talks about help and assistance. I kid you not. He's tied up with these strings. This is in your outcome, the Page of Cups and the Tower. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with somebody else later. You have to leave this first. You have to untie yourself. Maybe you're with somebody who's kind of angry type. This lady over here, she looks kind of angry. But this Tower talks about getting back into the Tower to rebuild, and you have it with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups in this deck is a new beginnings regarding feelings. Really what it is. This could be you, though, offering somebody your cup. It could be you contacting them. Let's get one more card for Aquarius, please. We have the Eight of Wands. The The 9, I beg your pardon, you guys. The 9 of Wands. Wow, you have a lot of challenging cards here. You do. Because you're like, I feel like in this reading, it looks like it's going to be much better once you really make a decision for yourself. Yeah, patience. You also have this card about patience here. I feel like you are patiently planning to go. Resolve, resistance, courage. Yeah. Willpower. I feel like you are building up your willpower and you are patiently planning to go somewhere. It's clear here you feel threatened by somebody too. On some, maybe it's just a small level, or they're going to take your money or something, but there's some type of threat. We're going to end this reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. And I feel like you're going to be okay, Aquarius, once you kind of untie yourself, right? Yeah. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.